All right, welcome. So I am doing Sagittarius video general reading. I use 3 different decks. So in case you haven't seen my channel before or know how I work, I'm going to explain everything. And then kind of from here on out, you guys will just kind of, no, I'll probably explain it every time anyways, because that's what I do. So I use my beautiful creatures deck. I absolutely love this. So these cards are tarot cards, and they are used for past, present, future. Basically, I use them for the situation right now, and I'll get into why in a second. But so these are the cards, okay? I absolutely love these girls. I think they are so beautiful. I love this deck. I just think it's so awesome. So it's funny that this one came up because you can kind of see the resemblance in the artistry. My next deck that I use. So this is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Okay. And these I call my action cards. So after I find out where you are in life, I figure out what action you need to take. Okay. With the Alice in Wonderland. So this wonderful thing about these 2 decks is that they are the same artist. So you get the same cute girls, okay, in my Alice in Wonderland decks. Deck. It's a single deck. So we got this going on. So after you've been told where you are, after you've been told what action to take, then we all know that change can be kind of scary. So I use my Universal Love deck, Oracle deck. And basically, this is just positive messages from the universe for you to keep going forward in a positive direction. Now, this is a different artist. I do love the pictures in this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I loved these cards. I fell in love with them when I saw them. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading for Sagittarius. All of my information is in the details. You guys can go in my details, and if the general reading isn't enough, because it's basically for the entire group of Sagittarius. If you want a more in-depth personal reading, then you can hit me up, and I can give you a personal reading with personal coaching and personal, guidance on how to change things in your life that you want to change or manifest what you want to bring in. So let's go ahead and start with the Sagittarius situation. So for the month of December, what is the situation, general situation for Sagittarius? What is it that we need to inform Sagittarius on? Okay. This will be the complete set of the fire signs for today. All right, what is... that resonated. Interesting. Okay. Sag, you guys got a lot of stuff wanting to talk to you. So it seems like a lot of the fire signs are going through a lot of the same stuff. All right. I'm going to come down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's get my phone out of the picture here because we don't need that. Okay. I'm going to place these right up here, and I'm going to move these cards down. Actually, it might just be better if well, I'm not messing with that right now. All right. So bear with me. I'm just starting all of this tech-savvy stuff with my... What are you doing, kitty? I'm a kitty messing with me over here. All right. So I'm going to give an intuitive reading based on what I feel, the messages I'm getting, and then I'm going to go ahead and look into the books and tell you what I'm seeing here. So actually, before I do this, I'm being told to ask the action card. So what is the action that needs to be taken? And let's see. I action that needs to be taken. And then we'll get your positive message. This is general reading for Sagittarius. And I feel like after you get your message, everything else will fall into place, and everything kind of goes hand in hand. Your career, your love life, all of that. So what is the action that needs to be taken? And I will get right to this. So first and foremost, I'm going to start explaining what I'm seeing here in regards to, immense effort and advancement. Okay. Keeping up. Follow your own good advice. A lot of people, I'm getting this for a lot of the readings. Follow your own good advice. A lot of people aren't following their own good advice. They're not listening to themselves. And who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Okay. I see a lot of resistance here as well. So let's get into this after we get your positive message. What is the positive message here for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius? What can we tell Sag to keep them in their most highest positive efforts? Here's the message here for Sag. Sagittarius, positive, universal love, guidance, and support. What is the message here? You got two. So, you got three. You got a lot of messages. All right. Creativity, messages from afar, and inner child. Okay. So I'm going to move all these down a little so you guys can see what's going on here. And I will, So we got creativity, messages from afar, and the inner child. So basically, what I'm seeing here and what I feel, off a whim, and I'll get into this further, but I'm seeing that there's denied leadership. So you're asked, Spirit wanted you and is asking, guiding you to be a leader, but you're denying it for whatever reason. I'm also seeing that there may be some fears involved, thinking you're not good enough. I'm seeing like self-esteem, because this is the High Priestess, the inner wisdom, okay? And this is not following your inner wisdom, okay? It's not following your own good advice, which is right here. Follow your own good advice, okay? So you know what you're supposed to do, but you're having some type of insecurity as to going forward with it. And this is like, this is unity, so this is going to mean something else in the book, but what I'm also gathering is that this is for all involved, okay? The toughest thing about being a leader, and I'm also seeing you, this is getting away from societal views, okay? The toughest part about being a leader is that you don't have anybody to follow. You have to listen to your own voice. You have to trust that what you're doing is right. Because you're constantly looking for someone to follow, but there isn't anybody because you're asked to be the leader. So how are you going to follow somebody when there's no one in line to follow, when you're supposed to be, and follow the leader? And guess what? You're the leader. So if you're not leading, you get a bunch of people that are haywire. This is the resistance to transformation, transition. You got to stop resisting the change, okay? You got to start listening to what Spirit's telling you to do, taking that leadership role. No, you're not crazy, okay? This is for the good of all involved. You got to start listening to your inner spirit and following your own good advice. Allow the transformation to happen, because you are not. And this is saying that once you allow this transformation to happen, once you start listening to yourself, once you start leading, which I feel like in the advice cards you will, okay, you have hope. All your dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled, okay? Everything you want will manifest. This is manifestation, okay? Everything you want will manifest. So the work that's cut out for you is to keep up immense effort. So it's going to take a lot of effort, okay, for you to be where you want to be. And then I'm going to go ahead and read out of the book just so we have a clear, Yeah, this is in reverse. This is like refusal to get to know the new you. This is refusal. You're holding on to ideas and things that no longer serve you. And this is saying to trust yourself because you know what's best. It's going to take some hard work and it's going to take some effort to get where you want to be. But you already know the answers that you need to bring you where you need to be. Okay. These cards are telling you Spirit is giving you messages. Okay. Somebody that passed is your guide, and they are giving you wisdom. They are giving you knowledge. They're coming in your dreams or that gut feeling, but they're trying to communicate with you and tell you they've been trying to reach you. They've been trying to let you know that you need to start getting on your path. Okay. This is a creative moment for you. So whatever it is on your path, there's some creativity going on. Maybe a project, something that you're going to okay. It's saying, I'm sorry, I'm hearing, so creativity, like be creative in your ideas of your leadership, and you don't necessarily have to tell people what you're doing. Just start doing it and people will start following you. Okay. Just start doing it and people will follow. And this is telling you to be like a child. Children are creative. Okay. Ow! Get fuck. The hell's the matter with you? I'm so sorry. My cat just, I guess he wasn't getting any attention. You got men just stabbed me in the leg with his claws. Anyhow, jeez. So this is your inner child. Don't even come over here. I'm about to put you upstairs, kitty. Inner child, listening to your inner child. Children are curious by nature. Children are innocent. So start living out of that innocence, okay? And I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to get the books for these and I'm going to read out of the books in case there's something that I wasn't able to get through for you. So we're going to just mosey along and take this beautiful little book. All right, so we got the King of Wands. I cannot believe he did that. I think I'm bleeding. Jeez. I guess he just wanted to be on my lap. King of Wands. Come here, kitty. All right, King of Wands. Oh, he's mad at me now. He felt denied. King of Wands. Let's see. Sorry, it's going to take me a little bit to find some of these. All right, King of Wands in reverse. Because I asked your situation, so I'm going to read this situation, okay? Avoid being too flamboyant and egocentric. And learn to have a bit of compassion for others who may have less material things in you. This will only give you a very bad reputation, and those who care about you will distance themselves from you. Keep in mind, no matter what you do, money can't buy you happiness, okay? A radiant lioness is ready to influence you with her charm and charisma. She is ready to teach you how to act, how to be and act like a leader, how to lead things into your direction. Whenever she sees someone who has lost their path, the lioness is there to guide and advise them so they will not remain lost. She also helps people be the center of attention so others can recognize and acknowledge them. I know you didn't just stab my foot. Ooh, little bugger. Little bugger. We have the Four of Wands. So, yeah, and this is saying messages from afar over here. So there's definitely spirit that's trying to guide you and teach you how to be a leader so that people, so people follow you and you're given the best, advice and hope and pathway for people, okay? So the Four of Wands is, I am uniting you with something or someone you love. See to it that nothing separates you from them. So this is definitely a guide. I mean, this is a guide that's coming through. Once you connect with this person, this is your guide. Okay, this is going to be what's going to set you on your path to your highest good. Okay. We also have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, this card tells you that you are not listening to your inner voice or your intuition. Okay, you're not listening to your spirit guide. Secrets that you want to know will not be revealed to you anytime soon. People around you are being secretive without a motive. You'll discover very hurtful secrets. You're not listening to your gut, okay? So you're not, yeah, I don't need to elaborate on that. That's pretty clear. You need to listen to your guide. You need to listen to your gut feeling, okay? This card tells you that you are not letting changes manifest in your life, but rather you are keeping the same old routine. At times you feel like you're not changing in negative aspects in your life, and eventually those parts will take their toll on you. Okay? Because once you start, I'm telling you, once you start listening to your spirit, once you start listening to this guide, okay, there's hope. I've seen you lost in desperation. I also see you alone and in confusion. Why don't you take the star and let it spark hope and guidance? There's plenty where this came from. So this is saying, you know, this guide is saying, hey, take my hand, listen to me, close your mind of all thoughts and, you know, insecurities, and listen to me, because I am here to help you, and I can bring others to help you. But you got to start at one. You got to start now with one, you know, and start your journey, okay? This card advises that you should not give up so easily on what you want to achieve. Your goals and dreams are only the beginning, okay? Once you fulfill your dreams, then it's the finish line. If you are feeling lost and alone, know that there is someone there to guide you. It may be an actual person or divine spirit or angel. See? When the stars manifest in the heavens, it is a reminder that you are not alone and that your wishes, goals, and dreams are ready to come true. But only if you find the inspiration to make it happen. Okay? Again, follow your own good advice. Let's see. I'm going to read your action cards over here. Get this out of the way. So we have follow your own good advice, which clearly we know what that means. This is going to say it's going to take some effort, okay? I'm being guided to tell you that when you're trying to connect with the spirit and get some inner guidance, okay, it may take a few times. In fact, it's funny I say that. You see how the time is melting? It's like non-existent, really. It may take a few times. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up so easily, okay? It's okay to feel weird. It's okay to like start your meditations and start your journey and be like, oh my God, this is so weird. I'm freaking out. It doesn't feel right. And you stop. That's okay. It may take a few times. And then eventually it's like, I don't know, one day you'll just do it and be like, oh, see, now that felt good. And you're comfortable and you understand it and you know the energies and what they feel like. When you're dealing with energies you haven't necessarily dealt with before, it can be a little scary. It could be a little nerve-wracking. So that's okay. All right. Getting to know the new you. This is an action card. Believing you know just who you are, certain of identity, refusing to question yourself, believing you are fixed and unchanging, going along with the main current of who you are supposed to be, feeling comfortable with who you believe yourself to be, but ultimately limiting your potential because of this. Hey, come down. Good boy. You be good boy. I'm sorry. Hey. You get down. Thank you. Sorry, my cat is like, I guess he's being very upset right now that he is not getting the attention. And all right. And now we go on to the universal love and what the universe has to say for encouraging advice on your path right now. None of the other, see, I knew there was a reason why love and career isn't coming through right now, because, and it straight said in one of your cards, you're not gonna know anything you're looking for until you start changing on this path and following your advice and, you know, spiritually living. Otherwise, everything is just kind of like a deception. You create your own life and your own destiny. So this is messages from afar. This is your spirit guide trying to talk to you. Creativity. Let's see what this says. Arch of is a book. An aura of creativity surrounds you. Life's universal force fills your soul and seeks expression through you. You will be a channel. Will you be a channel for the divine? Will you allow the light to flow through? If the answer is yes, open your heart. If the answer is yes, let creation flow. Say yes, and self-judgment and doubt will have nothing to hold on to. Allow and I said that before, self-judgment and self-doubt, okay? Allow the clear waves of inspiration, ingenuity, and imagination to wash away reluctance, fear, and anxiety. Be lost in creativity and find your true expression. Let the colors of your soul flow through you. Let the music of your soul be heard. Sing your divine song. Dance your divine dance. Express every feeling and emotion and allow yourself to shine. Be one with your soul, your true eternal self. Realize the divine dream and love unconditionally. Okay. And the last thing, I'm scared he's going to stab me again. What do you want? Come here. Come here. You want to come up? An inner child. I just don't want him stabbing me. I'm sorry. Little damn claws. All right, let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I'm like, I know it's here. Here we go. Your inner child yearns for love and attention. Your inner child wants to have fun, which is really funny because my baby cat is over here like begging for attention. So maybe it's time to stop taking things so seriously and listen to the messages of your inner child that it has for you. I live inside your heart, waiting patiently. Through all your troubles, your days and nights, I have been with you. Look back through the mist of time and the clouds of emotion, and you will see me. I am here waiting. In finding me, you will become whole. In knowing me, you will know yourself better. For we are one. I am the pure essence of you. I am the essence of your soul self. I am you before the world took hold and reshaped you. Let us link arms and travel this path together. A whole world awaits us. It is a universal playground. Let us jump for joy. Let us slip and slide and rejoice at being muddied. Let us conquer all in love and play. So basically, who you were as a child, that innocence, what you wanted to do, what do you want to be when you grow up? You need to reconnect with that self, okay? And then everything else will kind of like just fall in place for you. So Sagittarius, that is your message for today, okay? I will be back for a Sagittarius reading in January. If this resonates with you some, but you want more guidance or you want to know about other things, I mean, this is just a general reading, kind of overall for everybody. So in the description, you guys will have how to contact me if you would like to purchase a private reading, a more in-depth personal reading, and or any questions or comments or anything that you guys may have. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much, and goodbye, Sagittarius.